All right, ladies. All right, ladies. Welcome to Ladies Night with your host, Tiffany Simone, who is ATL 106.5, the Shiznit. All right, ladies, so we're back together for another Thursday night. I love it. Ladies, let me know how it's been going. If you watched episode 1 and 2, I hope that you did. And remember, if you don't catch us right at 9 on Ladies Night on Thursdays, always go back so you can watch it, okay? And remember to like and subscribe, okay? All right, ladies, so we are in our third week in January, okay? So hopefully the same thing goes. New me, new year, all that good stuff. And that you guys are definitely crushing some of the goals that you have for this year already. I know that I am. I know last week we talked about the 6-week transformation, the free one. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe I didn't join yet, right? But maybe if one of y'all want to go with me, we both could probably go together. They still have it going on. The information will be listed below, and you guys can let me know if you want to join me, okay? Because that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this transformation. And remember, on Ladies Night, every Thursday night, what we talk about is health, check, wealth, check, and lifestyle, okay? So this week will be no different. Same thing, okay? And this week, again, when it comes to lifestyle and wealth, I guess we can mix them all together, okay? Taxes, again, as we talked about, are coming up, okay? So first day to file, January 29th. That's on a Monday. Check, okay? So what you can do is, again, we talked about it. When you get your taxes, let's go ahead and do some tangible things. Okay, let's go ahead and do the land. Let's go ahead and do the home. Okay, let's go ahead and get our business going, as we talked about before. Okay, so let's do some tangible things with that tax money. Okay, all right. And then last week we featured the wine. It was the Olivers. Hey, Olivers. Yeah. And so this week we are going to be featuring Coastal Vibes. All right, again, you could get this at your local grocery store. And I found out that, so this one, which is the peach wine, is 8.5. But I had one earlier, which is the pink Moscato. It's 10.5. Yeah, so let's go with the 10.5. So the pink Moscato of the Coastal Vibes is located at your local grocery store. Okay, ladies? And again, we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to talk about all the stuff we've been talking about. We're going to talk about self-care. We're going to talk about your health, your wealth, and lifestyle, and all things revolving us to make us win. You already know we winning. W-I-N. And again, tonight we will have a special guest here with us. All right, that's going to be Miss D. You'll see her a little later. All right, ladies. All right, so get ready for a good show tonight, okay? All right. Welcome back to Ladies Night. All right, ladies, and we are going to talk about personal space. That's what we need to talk about. Okay, so ladies, you are out with your man, significant other, friend, you know what I'm saying, your husband, anything, and y'all out, and you guys are hanging out, whether it's at a nightclub, anything like that. It could be even dinner. I know people always go through the whole thing where the waitress may be extremely too friendly. And you looking at your man like, don't be that damn friendly. Don't be that friendly. You know what I'm saying? She might not even get no tip. But anyway, I know that I am definitely not like that, but I know that people get into situations like that. Ladies, have you ever been in that situation where the waitress is trying to push up? Well, I know that sometimes you could be out with your friend, your significant other, or man, husband, whatever it may be, and you can get ready to go to the bathroom. You in the bathroom, here comes somebody that been watching y'all from across the room or right next to you. They running up as soon as you go to the bathroom to talk to your man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, okay. So now that I'm coming up, you ain't got no conversation for both of us. You going the other way. You know what I mean? That shit is not cool. Not cool. Okay? And I was just in a situation where I was just out, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. My man and some ladies and everything. We dancing, having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? On the dance floor. Oh, hey, getting close. You know what I'm saying? And separate. Oh no, yeah. But close again. Yeah. And you turn your back, you might be doing like this, doing a turn, and here come the ladies. Trying to push up, trying to get in your space, this little space that you have between you and your man, and dancing on them. Where they do that at? Ladies, has that ever happened to you? Because it just happened to me, and I had to do the whole karate chop. Like, bitch, get back. Karate chop, get back. This me right here. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, have you been on the dance floor and you took a little breather? You might have said, okay, home and sit this song out and go sit down. You know what I'm saying? You might say, oh, let me go check on my makeup. Let me go to the bathroom. And then you come back and somebody pushing up on your man. That shit is not cool. And it could be the same way. You could be sitting there looking all dialed up, looking all good and everything. And your man goes to the bathroom and here come a nigga trying to tell him, hey, what's up? Right here in the bathroom. That shit is not cool either. You know what I'm saying? Or they may ask you for your phone. The same thing, these ladies, in Atlanta, it's rough. They're trying to push up on your man like real hard, and it's crazy because, like I said, last week I had to do the karate chop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, when does the disrespect end? Ladies, I'm giving you a fair warning, and I know that it needs to stop, okay? Don't be disrespectful. We all black queens. We all queens, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your man, that's my man. Let's not do that, okay, ladies? All right, so don't be disrespectful. Don't be coming out. Yeah. Don't be coming out thinking you could like pull somebody because you think like, oh, okay, I got a bigger butt, I got bigger titties, oh, my hair like this, I'm this. He might get persuaded. No, we ain't even doing that, okay? We sticking with the people that we are with. We're not trying to persuade other people to go the other way. It's just not right, ladies. So, but if you on that disrespectful ass shit and you come out, okay, be prepared. All right? And this goes for ladies and men. If a man try to holler at you with your man in the bathroom, some shit might pop off when he come back. He might be like, oh, I know you wasn't trying to step to my girl. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. You know, men, they be on that real shit. But us too. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, again, let's get back to it. You coming out to be disrespectful, please be prepared to like maybe get fucked up. Because again, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the type of person. I don't know if I don't hang with nobody that's just going to be like a pushover, might go to the bathroom and cry, some shit like that. They going to handle it right then and there. So ladies, be prepared. Don't come out being disrespectful. Do not let people go ahead and go to the bathroom and you try to be slick ass and come over there and try to step to somebody. Man, okay? Because it could go bad for you. All right? And that's my ladies. If this ever happened to you, I know that you be out and people be trying to take your place. That's so crazy. But look, let's not do that, ladies, okay? We stick it with our own men, our own friends, all that kind of stuff, okay? We still winning, but we're not being disrespectful, okay? All right, ladies, we got to get ready to pay some bills.
The more money you make, the more the IRS will take. So if you go from making $75,000 to $150,000, you're not going to see $75,000 divided by 12 on your paycheck. As a matter of fact, I know people who get a raise from $100,000 on their job to $200,000, and they've actually seen less on their check, because the more money you make, the more tax brackets you enter into. I did not think that when you grow in life, that you make more money and get less. That just didn't seem fair to me. So the first thing is to spend less money. The next thing is, yes, to get more money, multiple streams of income, a raise on your job, do some extra shifts. But the third ingredient is the single most important ingredient, and that is you have to get your money back. Well, guess what? That's what the IRS says. The IRS says if you drive your car for business, you can get your money back. If you just go and drive for personal reasons, you don't. If you have a business dinner or business lunch, you can get your money back. If you take a business trip, you can get your money back. The IRS says this well over hundreds and hundreds of times.
Welcome back to Ladies Night with your girl Tiffany Simone. Alright, so we are going to get into lifestyle and wealth all combined in one, okay? So, y'all already know everybody's talking about standing on business. That's all we keep hearing. All we keep hearing is yesterday's price is not today's price. Keep hearing all that. So, ladies, what we're going to do is we are going to stand on business. One of the things is that we're going to do is, ladies, if you have a craft, a skill, a service, a product, let's get this thing together and get the business actually structured, okay? The first thing you want to do is, of course, you want to get your EIN, okay? And I'm going to have information for that down at the bottom in the comments so that you know exactly how to go get it. Because the other thing is, sometimes when you will type in apply for an EIN, it'll take you to these fake sites that actually cost. The EIN is free, okay? It's on the irs.gov. But I'm going to give you the link, the real link, okay? So that you go ahead and start with your EIN for your business. Remember, we're winning, okay? The other thing is you want to get your business registered with the Secretary of State. I don't know, it doesn't matter which state you're in. I can just tell you about Georgia. So when you go to, and I'll have that listed below as well. When you go to the Secretary of State, okay, then you can go ahead and register your business. You can do it for expedited for like $250, but the regular price is $100, okay? So you want to get your business registered, okay? So you want to get the EIN and you want to get it registered. So with it being registered, then you want to also go ahead and get an email address. I know everybody has the Gmails and the Yahoos and the Hotmails and all that stuff. If you can, they do have the sites as well. We can go ahead and pay for your business email address, okay? Then you want to make sure to go in the bank. Once you get that email address, and also you want to go ahead and get the phone number, okay? You don't want to use your regular cell phone. You don't want to use your home phone. You want to get an additional line, okay? That's specifically for a business. So that way, when you walk into the bank, you got all your ducks in order. When you walk into the bank, they're going to ask you for your EIN paperwork. They're going to also ask you for your Secretary of State information, okay? Want to have all that, get you a nice little folder, okay? Because we winning, okay? Get you a nice little folder, write your business name on it, because we manifesting that it's going to be a big thing, okay? Going to walk into the bank with all your information and start your bank account, okay? Also, with getting it registered, what's going to happen next? You will be affordable to get loans. You will be affordable to get grants. And we will all know that they have grants that are actually just based for women, okay? So once your stuff is registered, then you will be able to apply for these things. Loans, grants, you name it. You know what I'm saying? And then, we already working on our credit. So all that stuff is going to align with your credit, along with now you standing on a business because you are getting your business started, okay? So yes, ladies, we want to, one, go ahead and use your skills and all that stuff and get you a business, okay? We want to get your EIN, okay? Then we want to get it registered with your state. Remember, do not pay for the EIN. It's always free, okay? Now, registering your business, it does have a cost. It ranges between $100 and $250, okay? So, get all that done. Go to the bank. And even when you go to the bank, you can start up the bank account with as low as $50. So you really can't beat that, okay, ladies? We want to get it started. We want to stand on business. And again, this year too, what we're going to be doing is whatever skill that you have and whatever skill that you're going to be putting out there as services, we want to stand on business with your prices. Make sure that your prices are what they need to be, okay? Make sure that you don't waver from that, okay? We standing on business, whether it comes to your services, whether it comes to you starting up your business, whether it comes to you get your EIN. We're going to check all that stuff off, okay? And all of the websites are going to be below. And ladies, let me know if you have any trouble with doing any of this, because hopefully there's somebody out there that actually may have service where they actually help you get your business started. If you do have that, put that in the comments as well, okay? We are trying to continue to win. We are trying to continue to crush these goals, okay? On Ladies Night, we're going to keep you with some information, okay? All right, so yes, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills. But ladies, go ahead and stand on business.
So today we're going to be talking about the best business loans for anyone with bad credit who needs business financing. And of course, you don't have bad credit because you follow me, your girl, at the Credit Assist. Just in case you're watching this video and you do, don't worry, because your girl always got you. First up, we're going to be talking about Rapid Finance. 520 minimum FICO score, 6 months in business, at least $7K in revenue. That's monthly, by the way. The one I really like, and I actually got this loan, biddyadvance.com, can approve you anywhere from $2,000 to $35,000. 540 FICO score, at least $4K monthly revenue, but certainly not least for financial. 520 FICO score, need to have a minimum of at least $10K monthly income. I'm sorry, did I say income? I meant to say revenue. If you sit
Welcome back to Ladies Night with your host, Tiffany Simone, on ATL 106.5, The Shiznit. All right, ladies. So, we are back to self-care. And you know, last week, I was talking about that big old fish oil pill along with the collagen and how big they were. But I continue to incorporate them in my pills and everything in the morning. I just gonna hold my head back like this and just drop them. You know what I'm saying? Just do the big girl stuff. Just drop them in there, okay? All right, so I continue to do the fish oil because, again, it's good for my blood pressure. I continue to do the collagen because it's good for everything. Your bones, your muscles, your nails, your hair, all that good stuff, okay? So I know that if you ladies are not taking those, look into them because those might be good for you, okay? All right, and so I know that y'all want to know about the eye patches I had on. Woo! All right, so after about 10 minutes, I gave it about 13 minutes or something like that, and they did. It kind of worked, but I may need to look into something else, but it did work for a little bit of time. But one of the things is, as ladies, we also need to get our rest. Okay, ladies, we need our rest. So we need to continue to write stuff down, check them off, but we need to get our rest, okay? And along with self-health care. Me personally, I do feel like I need to cut out red meat and kind of stick to fish and salmon and stuff like that. But me, I love me support. Love me some pork chops, you know what I'm saying? Love me some neck bones and my green beans and collard greens during Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. So, but I do know that in order for us to stay healthy and, you know what I'm saying, be able to move about in, you know, a good pace, we need to eat right too, okay? So, the waist trainer that I showed y'all last week, I do work with that one, but I found another one that kind of straps, and I have been using that while I take my walks in the morning. I believe it's like a half a mile or so. So I actually take that walk with the waist trainer on. You know what I'm saying? New year, new me, trying to get it right. Keeping up with my self-health care with my vitamins. And yeah, I did my annual checkup, you guys. Did that. So my vitamins, along with making sure that I keep my waist trainer on. So they said you're supposed to keep that waist trainer on between 8 to 10 hours. I wasn't doing that before. But how am I going to get all this down? So 8 to 10 hours, okay, ladies? We need to wear that waist trainer if you choose to. And again, one of the other things that I want to incorporate is sea moss into my diet. I know some ladies are out there right now that actually sell sea moss. So get at me. Put it in the comments so that the other ladies can get at you as well. You know, make sure that we are all going ahead and interchanging with what we do, what we have for sale, and how we're going to help each other, okay? So go ahead, ladies. If you sell sea moss, and I know some of y'all do, go ahead and put that down in the comments so me, Tiffany Simone, can definitely get in touch with you. And then some of the other ladies as well, okay? All right. Another thing is, with our self-health care, we could go ahead and do like some books. So I've decided that this week I'm going to incorporate books into my life, okay? And what I'm going to do is do the Audible. That's going to help me, okay? So I'm going to be doing the Emotional Self-Care for Black Women. It's on Amazon, and the creator and the author of that is Tiara Coleman. So Tiara, if you are watching, hey, kudos to you. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my ear this week, okay, ladies? Again, you can use that Audible. You can use it while you wash the dishes. You can use it when you wake up in the morning and say to yourself in the mirror, good morning, gorgeous. You can go ahead and put that on so that you can go ahead and feel empowered. You know what I'm saying? Self-health care, you know, for Black women like us, okay? And you can use it when you're in the car by yourself. You can use it when you're doing your daily journals. And you can put it on in the morning, in the shower, when you're listening. Just, you know, just go ahead and support this young lady. And also, it's going to be good for us because it's part of self-health care, okay, ladies? All right, we're going to get all of that going. So y'all let me know how that's going for y'all with the self-health care, okay? Because I know I'm going to continue to take my vitamins. I got to continue to waist train till you do that walk so I can be fine in this new year, okay? All right, so keep up with your vitamins, lady. Get you some good rest. Continue to tell yourself that you are beautiful, because you are. And that's why you're watching me tonight on Ladies Night, so we can continue to talk about it, okay? All right, well, thank you. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills right now, all right, ladies? All right. Ladies, let's talk about it. All right, so you guys know I am still drinking on this Coastal Vibes. Get at your local grocery store. We did get this from Publix. It's a vibe. I need to look up everything and see what's all in it. But again, it is the peach white. Very, very tasty. All right, ladies, so let's get into it. All right, so this week on TikTok, there was a new subject about a young lady. Well, not even young. Well, I guess you can still consider her young. She's 47. She met a guy exactly 32 days from the day she did the TikTok video. And she basically said, hey, you guys, I met this guy. He's 32 and I'm 47. And we met 32 days ago. And he has asked me to marry him. And I said yes. And she also stated, this TikTok right here is not for the people who are gonna come and be hating. This TikTok right here is for the people who love love. She said that at the beginning, okay? All right, so several people got on there and did their comments like, girl, did you do a credit check? Girl, did you do the whole check it out if you've been to jail before? Girl, did you find out how many baby mamas you got? Girl, did you search to see if you've been married before? Like, they just went in and they just kept telling this young lady, it is too soon. Do not marry this guy. It is just too soon. She, in turn, came back and was like, look, this is my man. We in love and we get married. So again, this right here, TikTok, is for the people who love love. All right. So then everybody kept saying, ooh, show us a picture. Show us a picture of him. You know, they gotta see the picture so they know it's real. You know how that go. Shoot, they got a thing on Facebook and say, is this your man? It's a whole site. And they got all these men on there. And then, you know, people can go through there and see if it's their man. Same thing with her. They asked her specifically for a picture of him. So I guess the whole world, or TikTok or whatever, the whole world can say, we do know him. Well, I guess y'all know. Somebody came out the woodworks and was like, oh my God, can you get a better view of him? Because it was like a side picture. She was like, can I get a better view? Because my best friend was just engaged 3 months ago to a guy who looked very similar to him. But I need a better angle. She didn't get no better angle. But that young lady, in turn, sent the picture and video to her best friend, who then her best friend said, yes, girl, that's him. That's him. Just off a side view, okay? And then she said his name. The best friend came back and went to the girl and said, is this his name? The young lady said, no, that's not his name, but that's his middle name, okay? So, all along, it's the same guy. So, again, she still is like, okay, I don't care if your best friend was dating him. That's over. He's with me now, okay? And case closed, right? So then other people started coming on there talking about love bombing. Not sure if you guys are familiar with love bombing. I had to get familiar with it myself. So love bombing is when they're saying, it could be for guys or ladies who come into your life and say all these great things, make you think like you're this perfect person for them, but they do it very quickly with manipulation. So they're telling her that this guy may be love bombing you like he did the other young lady. And everybody's like, well, why did the other young lady break up with him? Well, he was telling her stuff like, first week, I love you, which some people were saying that's a red flag. We can't always say that. You just never know who you meet and know who you're going to mesh with. You know what I'm saying? It could be quick or it could be years. You just never know. But you have to give love a chance, okay? All right, and that's why when I like that she came on there and said, I'm getting married, and right here on my TikTok, this is about love. I do like that stance for her, you know, and I hope it does work out for her. But back to love bombing. They're saying that this love bombing that these gentlemen are doing are for ladies over 40. Have you guys heard of it? They're saying that ladies over 40 are so, and that's on me, are so desperate that when a guy pays them any attention, they're just going to fall for it. I don't think that that's true, ladies. Do you? I think that we are clear enough to know that if somebody is interested in us for real, I think we can see the signs for that. I think we are smart. I'm going to bet on us, okay? We're winning, remember? I'm going to bet on us to know that we are going to use our common sense. And when it comes to guys who are moving too fast, you know, we can kind of slow them down a little bit, get to know them. And again, if somebody falls in love in 30 days, somebody falls in love in 10 days, who are we to say that that's not true? We can't, because, you know, may have not happened to you. You may have waited somebody. Some people still doing that whole 6 months. I ain't giving it up until 6 months, or the 90-day rule and all that kind of stuff. So, again, if this young lady is happy, then that's great. You know what I mean? So everybody that's talking about if you're dating over 40 and you desperate, I don't agree with that shit. Do y'all agree with that? I know I don't. And I just actually turned 50, okay? So yeah, we're not agreeing with that, ladies. And again, your time may not be her time. My time may not be her time, and vice versa. So we can't just, if a young lady meets somebody and he's good to her, we can't just judge him and be like, oh, he's about to manipulate you. He's about to use you. We don't know. We have to give each person in each situation a chance. Now, the other young lady who he was dating before, she was in school for her master's, so she had to do a lot of time. She was concentrating on a lot of stuff. He was trying to move in, or move her actually to him. She was thinking that was too fast because she had other obligations, which was trying to finish her master's. You know what I mean? So she already was doing something that didn't really, necessarily need a full-blown relationship at the time. So it didn't work out for them. But hey, this young lady that's 47 and on there claiming her man, even with the side picture, hey, we rooting for her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we are just rooting for love in general, okay? So we're rooting for love. And we're rooting for love for the young folk, for the folk who in their 40s, for the ladies in their 50s, you know what I mean? We're just rooting for love. Because if you do meet somebody and they're your person, I just kind of feel like you would know, okay? And for the ones who do come out to manipulate women, that's gonna, it'll fall through. It'll happen. Some women might get manipulated. And then you know what? But what we do, we always bounce back. We strong, ladies. Remember that? We could be like, okay, we cried for a couple days. Or, and we all know that sometimes you stop eating, that kind of thing. And, your stomach start hurting, lose a little sleep. But those days will be over soon. You know what I mean? So let's just continue to know that there is love out there, okay? And it can happen in 30 days. It can happen in 1 year, happen in 3 years, you know what I mean? It's some men that are with you for many years and don't want to get married because, again, marriage is not for everybody. But that is something that her and that gentleman has discussed. And, hey, they're going to go ahead and do it. I want to make sure that y'all see the video, okay, of this whole situation with her coming on saying that, hey, she met this guy, they in love. She put pictures up. She wasn't even gonna show us the pictures, but TikTok, they be investigating. They be like, show us a picture. And like I said, they already got that Facebook group going on. So where they saying, is this your man? I think that's what it's called. You could go on there and see if your man on there, if he dating somebody else, if he's dating this person. Again, they got that out there too. But this young lady fell in love, and I had to go ahead and research the love bomb. They're saying that these guys are doing, coming to you, saying all kind of sweet stuff, saying that they love you, saying all the things that they're going to do for you, actually doing some of the stuff too, so they can get a step ahead and try to manipulate you. Again, I know that we are smart enough, ladies, to know to count all the red flags, you know what I mean? We got all the flags, red flags. And of course, we're going to talk to our family members and our friends, and they're going to have some input too. But just don't let them, if they do have input, don't let them be in your ear being negative about it. Because you never know. It may be a great thing. You may have met your person again. You know what I mean? And it might not take 30 days. It might take a year. It might be shorter. You just never know. Now, if a man told me they love me in 1 week, I would be kind of leery. But again, it could be love. I love how you move. I love how you operate. I love how you handle your business. I love how you tender and take care of your kids. You know what I mean? I love how you keep yourself very nice and clean. I love how you stay manicured. I love how you make sure your hair is done. I love how you keep yourself in shape. I love the way you eat healthy. It could be that. Sometimes guys are attracted to just that. It could be 1 or 2 things. It could be a lot of things. When they're saying they love you, it may just be that. They love how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? Now, if they're just like, I'm deeply in love with you, I don't know if I'm for that shit. You know what I mean? But if they say, I love how you move, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, man. I see how you move. I see what you're doing, and I love that. Hey, we gotta stick on. We gotta stick to the ones who in our corner, okay? So we will be staying tuned, you know what I mean, to the lady on TikTok. Again, she is 47. And by the way, she is beautiful. And check this out. The best friend who went to her best friend to say, you know what, the guy has a type. He has, a similarity. Both of those ladies are absolutely beautiful. ladies, welcome back to Ladies Night with your host, Tiffany Simone. All right, and tonight we have a special guest. It's going to be Miss Dee Dee. All right, and for all of you who don't know, Miss Dee Dee is my daughter.
Yes.
My one and only, okay?
Yes.
Yes, clap it up for that. All right, so we are going to continue our show. All right, so ladies, tonight we are drinking this Coastal Vibes. All right, Deej, how you feeling?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like anything sweet. I love white wine, and I love wine that makes you get tipsy fast. So
okay. And tonight we found out it got 10%, so we good. All right, so yes, cheers. Coastal Vibes. All right, This is what we on.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, make sure I want.
You good. All right, so ladies, again, this is Miss D, and I'm gonna let her go ahead and introduce herself. Go ahead, baby. What's up?
All right, hey y'all. Again, like she said, my name is Miss D. I go by D for short. I'm 33. I am an expat. I've lived in 3 countries outside of America. I've been here for a year now, and I'm happy to be on this show with my mom.
All right, ladies. Yes, so this is Miss D, my baby, and we're on here on this Coastal Vibes, you know what I'm saying?
White.
Yes, the peach white one.
Peach white flavor.
Again, get this at any of your local grocery stores, and we on this thing. All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into it.
All right.
All right, so one of our topics today, you ladies, is that Usher concert.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm a big fan of Usher's, but I've been to Atlanta since '95, and I have not been able to go and see him in concert, but I do love him altogether. I do love his music, of course. We all love his music. I also love how he dances, how he comes on and dances to other people's stuff. I just been a big fan. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I got ready to look up them flights and them tickets, I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they are a lot.
Yeah, I was like, a flight from Atlanta to Vegas. As you can see, I wore this for tonight's special episode.
Yeah.
Yes, Vegas. My baby bought this bag for me.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. So normally the tickets from Atlanta are like $100 to get from Atlanta to Vegas, but since Usher came, prices just flew up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't able to do the price and all of that. And then the ticket prices, oh my God, they were so high. So it's like, oh shit, okay. So Miss D, but you did get a chance to go.
Yes, I did.
All right, so let me know how you got a chance to go and how was the concert?
Okay, so the concert was amazing, of course. My favorite part was Bad Girl, of course. I love the dancers. He had
we
great.
love Bad Girl.
I love Bad Girl.
We love Bad Girl.
Love Bad Girl. And then the performance for Bad Girl was just top notch. Like his dancer was A1. But I did get to go. This was my first time going to Vegas too. I've always wanted to go to Vegas. My cousin, she was on episode 1. Hey, cuz.
Hey,
cousin girl. Shout out to you.
Yes.
She had her birthday in Vegas this year. And so I was like, you only live once. Fuck it, buy the ticket. So
fuck it, buy the ticket.
I heard through the grapevine that it's cheaper if you buy them in person. So I went in person to buy it. I don't feel like it was that much cheaper. It's probably like $25 cheaper, but whatever.
Right.
Bought my ticket and had no intentions of going to see Usher, but when I bought my ticket, I called my cousin and I told her like I was coming, and then I was like, girl, somebody is gonna buy us tickets to go to Usher. I was like, we're gonna find somebody to buy us some tickets, we going. I packed a dress for Usher and everything. Like, I knew I was going. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew I was going.
Yes.
Manifest
that shit.
Manifestation. So, basically, I manifested my way to the Usher concert.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, did you have good seats?
We had great seats. So, basically, I sound like the twins. So, basically, we were in Vegas, had a good time. I want to say the day of my cousin's birthday. We were there for about, I want to say a week. Someone offered to get her tickets for her birthday, so it just worked out. So that's how we got tickets. We had great seats. We were in like almost the middle row, not exactly the front, but in the middle.
Okay.
He came up close to us. At one point, he was performing right next to us. When he came in the crowd, he was on us. He put on an exceptional show. I would say it was worth every dime, but I don't know how much it cost. But it was a good show. It was such a good show.
Look, you gotta send us videos of that.
Yes, I got lots of videos.
Yes, I need the videos with him up and close.
Yeah, I got shirts off, everything. He did good. He did good. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I got to go. I'm glad I got to see him in concert.
Well, I'm a big Usher fan. I did not get a chance to come see you, Usher, in Vegas, but yeah. So, as we all know, there was so much controversy around Usher and his serenading. Yeah. The thing with, Kiki and all the other ladies that came after Kiki, who were, whether they were married or not married, and just going to the concert in general. Right. So what do you feel about the serenading?
I personally feel like it's part of the show. Like, it's an act. I feel like Usher is married. I also feel like, I'm not going to say nobody trying to get with Usher, but like, I don't feel like, nobody's trying to get with him at the show right there like that. Right. I just feel like it's an act. It's part of the show. And if he chooses you to be a participant, I say you should participate. I mean, why not? It's Usher. Just, have a good time.
It's motherfucking Usher.
Live your life and have a good time. I feel like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He only picked one girl each night out the whole show. So if it's you,
say it.
Then shout out to you. Have fun. And whoever don't like it is hating and insecure.
Hating and insecure. That goes for the men and the women. Mm-hmm. Straight up. So for me, I feel like if I was there, which I didn't get a chance to go, but Usher, yes. If I was there and he chose me to serenade, right, I feel like it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Once-in-a-lifetime.
I feel like I'm going to be like, yes, bad girl, bad girl. Yeah. So I feel like it would be perfect if he had chosen me. But I feel like the whole serenade thing just went too far. Because, it's just a concert. Right. It's participation. It's cool. Just having a good time. If you can get there, I'm saying. Right. If he choose you.
If he chooses you, you're the one for the night.
You're the one for the night. Right. All right, ladies. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pay some bills. And we'll be right back with you. All right. It is, right? Alright, ladies, so we are back with Ladies Night with your host, Tiffany Simone and Miss D. Alright, ladies, and it's our Thursday night, Ladies Night with your host, Tiffany Simone with ATL 106.5 The Shiznit. And again, we still have Miss D here. Yes, yes. And we still drinking on this Coastal Vibes. Yes.
This is really good. Oh, you didn't tell them where we got it from. We got it from Publix.
Okay. Your local grocery store, Publix. Yes, it was good. We tried actually 2 flavors, but this right here is the peach white.
Peach white.
Peach white. Pretty good. Now, as we do know, too, the percentages change.
Mm-hmm. This is 8.5.
All right. And so the one we had earlier was Peak Moscato.
Yes.
And that was 10.5. Yeah. So we got to stay on that. I thought it usually be universal with the percentage, but we have found out tonight that it's not. Okay? But the peach is still good.
It's really good.
All right. All right, Ms. D, we're finna get into it.
All right.
All right. So, online dating. Mm-hmm. Let's have it.
Oh, it's just on me now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I guess today we're gonna talk about online dating. I guess we can talk about the pros and the cons of it. People have a lot to say about online dating, but I guess I'll just talk about my experiences. For me, I got into online dating more so purposefully, because I've like been online and like met somebody, but not purposely signed up for an app.
Okay.
Probably 2017 when I was abroad, because I just wanted some black guys to talk to while I was overseas. And
straight up.
I didn't want to talk to no Chinese men, and I needed a way to like talk to guys that I would be interested in. So I signed up for Plenty of Fish, which is POF.
POF, y'all know it. Everybody know it.
The bottom of the barrel.
I know y'all know about it.
I would never go on POF again, but back then that's what I knew about. That's the first thing I knew about. And yeah, so I mean, I've been on POF, I've been on Black, I've been on Facebook Data, and to be honest, they are all the same.
Okay. You think they all the same as POF?
At the end of the day, they all the same.
Okay.
If somebody can sign up for one, they can sign up for all.
Shit.
I don't feel like it's a difference. I feel like maybe the ones you have to pay for, that's not free, you might get a better chance.
Okay. So have you decided to pay
quality.
for any, or you still doing it free? Okay.
No, I will always do it for free because it's never that deep with me. Like I said, I go on there for communication, and it's something that I do when I'm bored and want to speak to people. Me, personally.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that too, so I'm not the one who gets on there just for that account, as opposed to actually finding real love. I've never really gone on there with those intentions. But, the pros of online dating, I think, is that you can meet people that you probably would have never met in a normal setting, or if you were just to go out or something like that. Like me, I don't really go out. I'm not a club person. I'm not really a person to go out, so it's rare that I would just meet somebody unless I bump into somebody or something like that.
Now, let's just say this, but when you be going to the club, when you do,
when I do
you
go
get
out,
shows.
I get shows, but I don't be liking those type of guys, so I do, but that's
we ain't even gonna talk about Charlotte.
Ooh, please let's not talk about Charlotte.
It'll turn the man down.
Man, but yeah, but I just personally, I think it's just easier to just, cause you get to like select, usually when people have online profiles, even though they can be lying, you could at least read into like what they put out there, and you can pick and choose if you should waste your time with getting to know this person or not. But I mean, even still, that doesn't matter, because you can meet them in person and get catfish, so that happens too.
As we know, catfish is still on. Yeah. And some of these guys, they could post a picture from like way before. Yeah. That's not really it's kind of catfish. They can post a picture from before, and then when you meet them in person,
it's different. Yeah. So, I mean, I've been catfished before.
You been catfished?
I've been catfished before, not by older pictures, but the guy's height. Like, they look tall, but when I met them in person, I was taller than them, so.
Oh, shit. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Woo! So you already know he was like.
Yeah, he was really small. And then when I went back to his pictures after I met him, and I was like, oh, okay, this is how I was fooled, because the pictures were taken at angles. I never paid attention to the angles, but the angles was like making him look tall. Like maybe he'll be like in a chair, like the camera down here, and it's like looking up. It was different. It was very thought out, the pictures that was posted to make him look tall. So, but I mean, it was cool. It was a good time, and actually, to be honest, meeting them, I actually met somebody in real life going to meet them. So even though it didn't work out with them, I actually met somebody for real, and it ended up working out with them. So
let me find out. Yeah. Okay, on that same day.
On that same day. Yeah.
I think I remember that. Okay.
Yeah. So hey, things work out.
Okay. So tell me about a specific date or a particular date that you actually have gone on, whether it was good or bad, from online dating.
Okay, I've never had a bad day. I have people that I have regretted meeting.
Okay.
But never a bad date. I can talk about a good date. I met somebody. We went out to eat. It was a good time. And then after that, I went grocery shopping, and I got like $300 worth of groceries after the first date. So I think that was a very good date.
Check.
Because I was not expecting that, and I always love the surprises, and food ain't cheap. So yeah, that was a very good date.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, any bad dates? Online dating?
Never a bad date. I've never had a bad date. Like I said, I just have people that I have regretted meeting.
Okay.
Like afterwards, whether it just don't click and they just don't get the message, or they just not who you thought they were, things like that. But never a bad day. Like I've never been stranded. I've never been like I've never had a bad date ever. So
okay. So what do you think as far as like when you are meeting them online? How long or how much time do you spend talking to them online before you say, okay, I feel like I can meet this person?
Oh, I rarely meet people too. That's the thing. I talk to a lot of people, but it rarely makes it to my cell phone, and it rarely makes it to actually meeting in person.
Okay.
I would say if I've been online dating for maybe about 7 years, I probably met in person 4 people tops.
Okay.
In 7 years.
All right.
But usually just text. Texts are just
your real number or Google number?
Google number all the way. Google number all the way.
Google number.
Then, just get to know them. But I mean, because that's just all it is for me while I'm online dating. But meeting in person, I would say the quickest I've met somebody in person was like after 2 weeks.
Okay. And then what? So with that being said, where did the person take you after 2 weeks, or where did you guys meet at? Either one.
We met out in a different state.
Oh shit! Y'all moved in from online.
Yeah.
From Atlanta
to a different state.
To a different state. I'll fuck with it.
I got a plane ticket to be met up, and I flew out to meet this person.
Flew out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to getting flew out. Okay. All right. So, ladies, that was online dating.
Yeah.
With Tiffany Simone and Miss D. Again, so you can catch her on, or you can follow her on.
You can follow me on TikTok or Instagram at Fairy Gas Mother.
Okay, and that is all going to be listed below, okay? All right, so it was a wonderful time with you ladies. We're going to wrap this whole show up and pay some bills. All right, Miss Dee. Cheers one more time.
Cheers.
We
Thanks
toasted
for having me.
All right, baby.